First, the top news headlines. Chief of the Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi, others meet Chief Minister N. Biren, President Manipur situation discussed. And internally displaced student emerges as winner of Inter-University Poster Competition and Exhibition organized by Manipur University Physics Department. A very good evening. You're watching ICE Prime Time English News. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. The Chief of the Army Staff, COAS, General Upendra Dwivedi, has arrived in Imphal on a 2-day to the strife-torn state of Manipur. This will be the Army Chief's first visit to the state since he assumed office as the 30th COAS from General Manoj Pandey on June 30th, 2024. According to sources, the chief will be reviewing the security situation as he will be meeting the senior army ground commanders of the formations in the state. He is also expected to meet the senior leadership of the other security forces. The situation in Manipur has been precarious, with hundreds of deaths and thousands of people displaced due to the ongoing violence that began on May 3rd last year. On the ground, the Assam Rifles, Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, and Manipur Police are working to control the situation. Former Director General of CRPF Kuldeep Singh, appointed by the Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA), is serving as a security advisor to the Manipur government. In an effort to manage the situation, the Indian government has not only suspended the Free Movement Regime (FMR) but also plans to fence the entire 1,643-kilometer long India-Myanmar border. This task is complicated by the complex topography and the ethnic ties shared between people on both sides of the border. Reports have emerged of people from Myanmar entering India since violent clashes erupted in the neighboring country. Previously, the two countries followed the Free Movement Regime (FMR), which allowed people from both sides to enter up to 16 kilometers into each other's territory without requiring to produce a visa. Meanwhile, Chief Minister N. Biren took to the micro-blogging site X to inform that he had a productive meeting with Chief of the Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi along with Lieutenant General R.C. Tiwari, General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pendharkar, General Officer Commanding 3 Corps, and Inspector General Assam Rifles South Major General Rabrup Singh at his secretariat. The Chief Minister, while deeply appreciating General Dwivedi's visit to Manipur, he informed that they deliberated on critical issues concerning the current situation of the state. He added that they reaffirmed the cooperation between the state government and the security forever in effectively responding to the challenges facing Manipur to maintain peace and harmony in the state. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has praised Assam Chief Minister Hemant Biswa Sharma for proposing to introduce Manipuri as an associate official language in the 3 districts of Barak Valley and Hosai in Assam. In a post on X, Singh expressed his deep appreciation, highlighting the significance of this decision for the cultural, social and linguistic preservation of the Manipuri community in Assam. The Assam government met the proposal yesterday with Parliamentary Affairs Minister Piyush Hazarika tabling the Assam Official Language Amendment Bill 2024 on behalf of Chief Minister Sharma. The bill seeks to officially recognize Manipuri as an associate official language in the districts of Kasar, Karimganj, Hailakandi and Hosai. In the Statement of Objects and Regions, Chief Minister Sharma noted that a substantial number of people in these districts speak Manipuri and there have been persistent demands for official recognition of their language. The move underscores Assam's commitment to honoring its diverse linguistic communities. Earlier this year, on February 23rd, the Assam Cabinet approved several key decisions, including the recognition of Manipuri as an associate official language for these 4 districts. The proposal is expected to further strengthen the cultural and social ties between the people of Assam and Manipur. An internally displaced student pursuing MSc in physics at Manipur University had emerged as the first prize winner in the state-level inter-university poster competition and exhibition organized by the Manipur University Physics Department. Prizes were distributed today during the celebration of the National Space Day 2024 celebration at the Manipur University in Imphal. This celebration also drew students, faculty and space enthusiasts from the state with the growing interest in space exploration and technology. The internally displaced student first prize winner, Justice Konjengbam, an MSc student in the Department of Physics, is presently residing at Moirang Relief Camp due to the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Sharing his inspiring story, Justice spoke about his long-standing passion for rocketry, which began in childhood and led him to develop a project called Project Cocoon during his time at Moirang College, despite facing significant challenges. His prior experience as a rocketry hobbyist and determination to overcome obstacles were central to his success in the competition.
Experience on rocketry. Since I am also a hobbyist of rocketry and propulsion technology, I have been experimenting and was also going on with a project called Project Cocoon since I was in BSc in Moirang College. So since I had some prior experience and I got notice that there will be a a poster competition come exhibition, I thought of implementing what I have gained and then making a model of it. And also I had some time constraints, so I could not make it as I was expecting I would, but guess I did it and I'm happy with it. Since I was a kid, I got inspired with lots of movies from Hollywood movies and Bollywood, and so I got curious on how they work and wanted to experience it like in the field. And so I started doing experimentation, and then
The Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lukendra, highlighted efforts to strengthen the university's physics department, particularly in astrophysics, aligning with the Government of India's directive to observe National Space Day. This day, marking Chandrayaan-3's moon landing, aims to boost interest in space research, supporting the Prime Minister's vision of a Viksit Bharat, develop India by 2047. The Vice-Chancellor emphasized the importance of enhancing scientific education, especially in rural areas, and mentioned recent university initiatives like the July 30th Awareness Program and an August 18 competition where the displaced student Justice won first prize. He also stressed the need to integrate GIS studies across departments to enhance research and policy planning.
So Space Day is one way of giving an academic and intellectual boost to our young students, both in the school as well as in the colleges and the university, to make them, engaged, to inspire them to work in this relatively, less encouraged area of study in India, in order to bring about some kind of a transformation in our science.
A team of Kaching Commando Unit arrested one cadre of KCP Nongdren Khomba from Kairak Kaisamlekai waiting shed along Indo-Burma Sugnu Road around 3 this afternoon. The arrested KCP N cadre has been identified as Wangkhem Sunil Singh alias Tomba, aged 40 years, son of late W. Jugon Singh of Naran Saina Maninglekai, Bishnupur district, presently staying at Wabagai Bazaar, Kaching. Upon being questioned, he disclosed that he is an active member of the banned organization KCP Nongdren Khomba and was working under the command of one self-styled chairman, Nongdren Khomba, of the said organization. He also admitted that he was directly involved in carrying out extortion activities in Kaching district and against various government employees of Kaching areas for the said organization. A case has been taken up at Kaching police station and being investigated into. Acting on a reliable information from 59GR, a combined teams comprising of Commando Unit Kakching under the command of OC Commando Kakching and led by OC Wango Police Station, a team of 131 Battalion BSF, G Company, a team of 8 MR, a team of 59GR, a team of 46 Assam Rifle, and under the supervision of additional SP Operation Binoy Chongtham conducted a joint operation at the foothills of adjoining Wongjing Kuno from 7:02 am to 7:48 am. During the search operation, the combined team recovered one Insas rifle with magazine loaded with 11 rounds, one 9mm pistol with empty magazine, 5.36 HE grenade with 2 rings, 10 Insas rifle live rounds, 2 9mm live rounds, 1 helmet, 1.36 grenade detonator, 1 BP vest, and 15 blank rounds. A case has been taken up at Wango Police Station and investigated into. A combined team of Bishnupur District Commandos along with a column of 33 Assam Rifle led by Major Nikhil Bisnoy, a column of 8 Battalion CRPF police teams of Bishnupur Police Station and Women Police Team under the overall command and supervision of Bishnupur District SP conducted a massive combing and search operation in general areas adjoining Wainem, Kaino Maning, Ayokpakhun today. The combined security force found various arms and ammunition concealed in a bush. The recovered items are one long-range improvised mortar with bipod, one AK assault rifle, one 303 bolt action rifle, one 12-bore single-barrel gun, one 9mm pistol along with magazine, one .32 pistol along with magazine, 11 HE-36 hand grenades, 8 detonators, 1 Insas LMG magazine, 1 7.62 mm LMG magazine, 1 tube launcher, 1 WP smoke bomb, 1 WT set, 2 helmets, 8 tear gas shells, 5 tear smoke bombs, 10 SLR ammunition, 17 AK ammunition, 10 303 ammunitions, 6 Insas ammunitions, 1.38 ammunition, 2 9mm ammunition, 2 improvised mortar shells, 1 hammer sack, 2 ammo carbine ammunition, and 2 pair of camouflage uniforms. The recovered items have been handed over to Bishnupur Police Station for necessary action. The High Court of Manipur yesterday set aside the bail granted to Mark Thangmang Hauke by the Special Judge NIA Imphal West on March 28, 2023. Mark Hauke was arrested on May 30, 2022 under different sections of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The accusations against him were for waging war and attempting to wage war against India and for creation of an independent government of the People's Democratic Republic of Kukiland in conclusion with other co-accused. Mark Hauke was granted bail on March 28, 2023 on the ground that the subject charge sheet filed without obtaining the prosecution sanction order against him was incomplete. The charge sheet without sanction order was submitted on November 25, 2022 and the default bail application was filed only on March 18, 2023. After Mark was granted bail, the state government filed 2 applications before the court seeking it to modify or set aside the bail order, but the same were disposed of by the court. Soon after the Special Judge NIA Imphal West disposed of the applications, the state government filed a petition in the High Court of Manipur. The High Court of Manipur, in a hearing yesterday, observed that the learned Special Judge NIA Imphal West blundered grossly in holding that the subject charge sheet filed without prosecution sanction order from the competent authority is an incomplete charge sheet and the accused is entitled to be granted bail. The court further observed that releasing the accused on default bail is contrary to law. Three of the 10 Kuki MLAs have voiced their opposition to use of the term Kuki Jau as a descriptor for their community. These MLAs are Wungzagin Walte, who represents Thanlon Assembly Constituency, Ngursanglor Sanate, representing Tipaimuk Assembly Constituency, and ex-IPS officer LM Khaute, who is a former Director General of Police. They released statements disowning the term cookie Joe and rooting for an inclusive nomenclature that respects diverse identities within the communities. Wongzagin Walte, Thanlon Assembly constituency representative in a statement confirmed to be a Paite scheduled tribe of the Jomi community. He maintained that the nomenclature Jomi best expresses the historical, cultural and social identity of his people. The usage of Cookie Joe has caused a lot of discomfort to many in his constituency. Walte said that he is committed to the integrity of the collective identity of his constituency, the Jomi, Kuki and Mar communities. Ngursanglor Sanate, representing the Paimuk Assembly constituency, also made his stance clear through a press release. He said that he is committed to the Cookie Joe Mar nomenclature and further that he has never endorsed nor will he ever endorse any term or platform that excludes the Mar identity. Additionally, LM Khaute, a former high-ranking police official and current MLA, spoke on the need for an inclusive terminology that encompasses all the relevant identities within their community. Khaute said that the term Cookie Jomi Mar has consistently been used in previous press statements issued by the 10 MLAs from the Cookie community and that any attempt to exclude Jomi or any other key identity term would be unacceptable. The Committee on Tribal Unity has been stating that the state government of Manipur is complicit in alleged ethnic persecution of Cookie Joe community under the leadership of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh since 3rd of May last year. The tribal committee stated that with the recent Manipur tape which went viral proves all its apprehensions have become true. It further stated that the false narrative of Cookie Joe being labeled as narco-terrorist, poppy cultivators or illegal immigrants was just a ploy to wage war against the minority Cookie Joe community who are at the receiving end. As such, the committee reiterated that separate administrations for the Cookie Joe under a constitutional provision of Article 239A is in need of the hour to ensure lasting peace and stability in the region. Furthermore, it asserted that Home Minister Amit Shah must reconsider his connection with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, who lost 2 seats in the parliament election and who allegedly implicated his name in the current conflict. Incessant rainfall in Manipur over the past week has led to flooding in parts of Thawal district for the last 3 days. Meanwhile, a relief camp has been opened today with the support of district authorities. The Khangabok village in Thawal district has been particularly affected with the nearby river still running high. A villager from Khangabok mentioned that this is the 3rd flood in the village this year. Due to the recent rainfall, many farmlands remain submerged and around 15 houses have been displaced. The villagers are expecting timely support. The Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Dental College RIMS Imphal organized a continuing dental education CDE on patient-specific implants PSI in collaboration with the Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch today at the Dental College Examination Hall of RIMS Imphal. RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma graced the function as chief guest in presence of Principal of Dental College RIMS, Dr. B. Praveen Reddy, and President of IDA Manipur State Branch Ratan Kumar Singh. Speaking on the program, RIMS Director stated that the CDE program will help in educating the state and also whole country. The use of dental is not only a necessity but also a part of aesthetic and prosthetic. Importance of dental is bound to increase in future with the preparation of having larger institute by increasing BDS and MDS seats with starting of senior residency with a purpose to provide best facility to the society. During the CDE program, Associate Professor Dr. Kiran Kumar Boyina from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Bhubaneswar, also briefed the advantages of patient-specific implants PSI. The program was attended by Honorary Secretary of IDA Manipur State Branch, Dr. Deepak N. Singh, doctors, staff and students of Dental College, RIMS, Imphal.
We want to extend this service, like we have these services to the community and maybe to the other side. The whole purpose has to be how we go to those last men in the queue and how we're going to help them. So, briefly, at the beginning also, Dr. Tulsi talked about the surgery part. So, there's no harm in having OT there. So, we can provide a OT there. I think it's suggested on Saturday. So that we can start. And also, you can have 2 or 3 beds, 4 beds in the ward also, where you can have those patients who need to be admitted for some time. So that will be taken care of. With that, I think I wish this the CDE program a very grand success. And
A major milestone is in sight for Manipur as the construction of the world's tallest spear railway bridge is nearing completion. The ambitious project, part of the Jiribam-Imphal railway line, is expected to be completed by October 2024. The bridge, towering at a staggering 141 meters, is a critical component of the 111-kilometer railway line connecting Manipur's capital to the national rail network. Once completed, it will significantly enhance connectivity and boost economic development in the northeastern state. The bridge is being constructed across the Irang River between Khumzi and Karungmoan villages in None district. Despite facing challenges due to the sensitive border state security situation, the project has progressed steadily. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh met the representatives of the Railway Board at his secretariat to discuss the progress and expedite the completion of the multi-crore railway projects in the state. A key focus of the meeting was the Jiribam-Imphal railway line, a crucial connectivity project expected to be completed by the end of 2025. Following the meeting, Anil Kumar Khandelwal, a member of the Infrastructure Railway Board, and his team inspected railway project works at Tupul and None. The inspection highlighted the ongoing collaboration between the Gorkha Terrier and the armed forces in safeguarding the progress of these vital infrastructure projects. The Jiribam-Imphal railway project, with a total cost of 14,322 crore rupees, has been delayed from its original 2023 target but is now scheduled for completion by the end of 2025. The project's completion will significantly enhance connectivity and boost development in the northeastern region of India. A one-day training program on traffic regulation enforcement and accident investigation with reference to the amended Motor Vehicles Act, Motor Vehicles Driving Regulations and Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita for traffic officers and personnel of Manipur Police Department was organized today at First MR Banquet Hall by Traffic Control Police Wing, Manipur and Manipur Police Training College, Pangai. The training was imparted by President of Institute of Road Transport Education, Dr. Rohit Baluza, who is also the Director of College of Traffic Management, Faridabad, Haryana. The training program helped the traffic personnel in understanding the new regulations, traffic signs, and also enhancing skills in traffic regulation, enforcement, and accident investigation. Yellow Farmer Products Company Imphal East, Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Imphal East and Diocese Social Services Society Imphal East jointly organized a training program on millet today. Members of Savungkhok FIZ Group 4 and officials of Gwaltabi FIZ Group were in attendance at the training program. Representatives of Diocese Social Services Society, DK Agnes, head of KVK Andro Imphal East, Kasimin Nungshim, KVK Imphal East Senior Scientist S. Molivala, and subject matter specialist Nandini Chongtham were the main guest of inaugural function of the training program. During the training program, subject matter experts trained the attending farmers on making biofertilizer and pesticides using cattle bio-waste and vegetables.
Sabungkhokta koina training program ama ko koi TSS ka roina na koi panthok sabani hari ko program ase koi farmer producer organization Yenho haidana leiriba farmer producer organizations ki member mayam sing si khoi millet cultivation si kamaina organically tawraga masdagi mangondagi kanaba mayam sing se kamaina lo shige haibagi wafam duna khoina ngasi training program ase da khoina pijen.
Chief Minister Professor Dr. Manish Shah today inspected the flood-affected areas in the Gomati and South districts of Tripura. This morning, Dr. Shah boarded an Mi-17 helicopter at MBB Airport to head to Gomati district and South Tripura for inspecting the flood-hit regions. During his visit, Dr. Shah said that the state government is committed to providing aid and support to those in need. Dr. Shah also inspected the relief camps at Khilpara Higher Secondary School and Khilpara Market Shed to review the management of the camps. Given the flood situation in Tripura, the central government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi has approved the release of 40 crore rupees in advance as the central share from SDRF to provide relief to the affected people. The 11 NDRF teams, 3 columns of the Army and 4 helicopters of the Air Force deployed by the centre are already assisting the state government in relief and rescue operations. The Nagaland government has announced plans to review 2 significant laws during the upcoming monsoon session of the State Assembly, scheduled from August 27 to 29. The laws under scrutiny are the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act of 1989 and the Communitization on Program in the Power Sector. In a cabinet meeting held at the Chief Minister's office, Minister and Government spokesperson KG Kenny revealed that the government is considering revising the liquor prohibition law, which has been in place for over 3 decades. The review aims to address evolving societal needs and ensure the law remains effective. The cabinet discussed the potential repeal of the communitization program, which was introduced to enhance power sector efficiency. This program had installed a single point metering system and shifted the responsibility for power tariff collection to village authorities. At least 14 people were killed after an Indian-registered passenger bus plunged into the Marsyangdi River in central Nepal today. The bus from Gorakhpur was heading toward the capital Kathmandu from the resort town of Pokhara when it dropped off the highway in Aina Pahara in the Tanahun district. At least 29 passengers have been rescued from the bus with the number plate UP53FT7623. The bus was heading to Gorakhpur from Pokhara via Kathmandu. At least 14 people were confirmed dead in the accident. Information officer at the District Police Office, Tanahu Mohan Bahadur Khan, said 29 people have been sent to the hospital so far. The condition of those rescued passengers has not been disclosed yet. A team of 45 armed police force personnel led by Senior Superintendent of Police SSP Madhav Paudal from the Armed Police Force Nepal Disaster Management Training School rushed to the accident site and carried out the rescue operation. About 35 APF personnel from 23 Battalion Bhanu Tanahun were also involved in the rescue operation. A bizarre phenomenon has left residents of China's Chengdu in awe after a video surfaced showing 7 suns hanging in the sky. The clip, which was shared on Weibo, shows multiple suns lining up diagonally, casting an orange glow across the clouds. The brightest of the suns appears to be the real one, with the others fading in brightness as they moved away from the center. According to a national news daily of China, the unusual sighting only lasted about a minute, leaving the person filming in complete awe. While some have attributed the phenomenon to a parhelion, also known as a sundog, others have suggested that it might have been an optical illusion caused by light refracting through layered glass. Vice President of the Sichuan Society for Amateur Astronomy, Dr. Wong, believes that this sighting could have been caused by light refracting through layered glass. He explained, saying that each layer of glass could produce additional illusory images or even several, depending on the viewing angle. A perihelion is a phenomenon where sunlight is refracted through ice crystals in Earth's atmosphere, creating the illusion of multiple suns alongside the real one. Whatever the cause, the sighting has left residents of Chengdu stunned and amazed by this unusual display of celestial wonder. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Chief of the Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi, others met Chief Minister and Biren, present Manipur situation discussed. And internally displaced student emerges as winner of inter-university poster competition and exhibition organized by Manipur University Physics Department. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and good night.